recovery efforts underway across hurricane-ravaged Florida after Idalia decimated the state's Gulf Coast. While Idalia has downgraded since making landfall, people in North Carolina still preparing for severe storm flooding.
That's where we find Fox's Caroline Shively. She has more from Carolina Beach, North Carolina. Good morning. We see that rain is still coming down.
Yeah, coming in sideways, Bianca and Tashani. Here's another thing. Now that dawn is breaking, we can get a look at those waves. They are absolutely monsters. A couple things at work there. Hurricane Franklin's been messing with the Atlantic for days. High tide is approaching, and now we are feeling the force of Idalia. Idalia striking communities in Florida's Big Bend region as an intense Category 3 hurricane Wednesday. Maximum sustained winds around 125 miles per hour, tearing down trees and triggering record storm surge.
Idalia is the strongest storm to hit this part of Florida, to make landfall in this part of Florida in over 100 years.
Many evacuees now returning to find their property damaged by the floodwaters.
I was scared.
As efforts to clear massive piles of debris and return power to thousands continue. Even though Idalia downgraded to a tropical storm as it made its way from Florida into Georgia, the winds and rains still cause destruction.
Our trampoline is trying to make its way into the house.
Idalia's might also lashing South Carolina with dangerous storm surge, turning roads into rivers in Charleston as surf crashed over seawalls. Coastal flooding is also expected in parts of North Carolina, where Idalia could drop as much as 8 inches of rain throughout Thursday.
Our response teams here in the Emergency Operations Center are tracking this storm and preparing around the clock.
Now, as far as timing, we're told things will start to clear here in our part of North Carolina about 9 o'clock. The rain hopefully going away by midday, and Idalia back out to sea sometime this afternoon. Bianca and Tashani, back to you.
Caroline, do got to ask, because we are seeing some numbers around 330,000 customers without power in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina. Any of that affecting residents in North Carolina where you're at?
Yes, we are lucky here. We still have power. We're not expecting to lose it, but we were told throughout the state about 26,000 customers now at this hour without power. Those numbers could jump, too. They're just starting to get those gusts north of us in Hatteras, Camp Lejeune, areas like that. They could also be losing power.
Caroline, we know that there is a state of emergency declared in North Carolina ahead of the storm. Where you are currently right now, have homes been evacuated on those Outer Banks?
Folks where we are here have not been evacuated, and there doesn't seem to be a need for it, according to the town manager. If you pan around here, we're getting those gusts. There is some flooding. This is the kind of place that floods when there's a little bit of a sprinkle. But the town manager said he wants the tourists here to look towards the locals. The locals know when it's bad. They know when to get out of town. And so far, what we've seen, they're just hunkering down.
All right, Caroline, thank you. Stay dry.